picking them, and he is picking them well. Hi, guys. Lauren Shehadi here. Joining me on the phone, NFL columnist Pete Prisco. Hi, Pete.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing well. You're doing well as well. 3-2, another winning week. Thoughts on week 3?
Yeah, I mean, I liked what I picked. You know, for the reasons I picked them, going 3-2 is good. The Chargers coming through on Monday night gave me a winning week. After an 0-4 week, the week before, I'll take it.
You know what I noticed about you, Pete? You like the Jaguars. You picked them again in week 4. You pick them every week. You're hoping for their momentum in week 3 to carry them into week 4.
Well, I have a reason for picking them this week. I saw Houston and Tennessee live last week in Nashville. Houston's on back-to-back road games. That's always tough in my mind for a team to do that. They didn't look very good last week. Matt Schaub looked shaky. I think Jacksonville seems to have righted their ship a little bit. I know it's a big number, 9 points, but I like Jacksonville to cover that.
Let's also talk about the Saints. You like Drew Brees. In week 2, stifled. In week 3, 400 yards, no interceptions. You know, I was talking to Dave Richard yesterday, and he was saying that's why you like a guy like Drew Brees. He's capable of a breakout 400-yard performance. You think he's going to do it again?
Yeah, and they get home after 2 weeks on the road, and I think getting back inside the dome against a 49ers team that maybe has exceeded some expectations getting off to the 2-1 start. I think this is a long trip for San Francisco. I like New Orleans minus the 6.
Cincinnati minus 3.5. 2-0 for 3 teams. Someone's got to win, Pete.
Yeah, they might end up in a tie, but I don't think so. The way they're going, that would be the way it would end up. But I think Cincinnati is the better team. I think right now they have the better quarterback. I think Derek Anderson's struggling in a big way, and if he goes bad early, you might go to Brady Quinn midway through this game. I think the Bengals showed last week that they still have fight left in them when they pushed the Giants to overtime. I like Cincinnati minus the 3.5.
So much money, Pete, getting back to that, invested in Anderson. Do you think they would actually go for Quinn?
Well, I think they have an out because they have a option bonus due of about $8 million in March. So Phil Savage did the wise thing. He gave him a contract extension but also gave himself an out. So if they do go to Quinn, then they won't exercise the option in March, and Anderson will be a free agent.
Packers +1 at the Ray J. You say yes, sir.
Yeah, I think Tampa Bay, you know, they threw 67 passes last week to beat the Bears, and that's not the way they want to win football games. Ideally, they'd like to cut that to about half, maybe even less. The Green Bay Packers didn't play well the other night on Monday night. They got pushed around defensively. I think this time they get it back together. Aaron Rodgers will move the football. I think the Packers in this spot getting a point is a good play.
The Rams struggling. They couldn't really get it past midfield. You think they're going to turn it around? You like them?
Yeah, the number's big. This is a desperate team. They're switching quarterbacks, going to from Mark Bolger to Trent Green. I think they're trying to liven things up a little bit. Buffalo will be down after coming back from an emotional win last week against Oakland, rallying in the fourth quarter, traveling to St. Louis. I just think it all adds up to a closer game than maybe the experts think. So I don't think the Rams will win the game, but I think they'll keep it under the 8.
Pete Prisco, NFL columnist, thank you so much. My money's on you, and thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.